1, 2.
What's the deal? It's your boy A Dizzle, standing on business. We is back. I'm right here with my boy TG, my boy Hacc, man. These my boys right here. And we came to bring y'all another one, man. A good one. I know we've been absent for a little bit, but the machine is back rolling. We on. So man, what's up with my good partners, man?
Oh man, we coolin', man. You know, just here to keep the machine going, man. And have another good one, like you said, man. Get on these good topics, educate the people a little bit. You know what I mean, and just keep it no studio.
Off top. Goody, what's the deal, bro?
Man, look, I'm excited. On the real. You know what I'm saying? We got April 20th popping off, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I'm excited about that big event coming up, you know what I'm saying? We got some nice things in stores, you know what I'm saying? So keep your eyes on 420, man. We got some things going on right there, man. We excited about it.
It's a movie type thing.
It's a movie type of vibe going on.
All vendors tap in to the DM.
Yeah.
Y'all trying to get some exposure, and y'all trying to make it a little chilly and you know, get your business, get your small business out there, whatever. All vendors tap in. We open to all vendors.
Please tap in. You know what I mean? We help us help y'all.
And we got it out there for the kids too. We gonna have jumpers out there, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be from 2 to 8. We gonna have some stuff out there for the kids, you know what I'm saying? Live performances, you know what I'm saying? You know, Geechi Gotti gonna be out there doing this thing, you know what I'm saying? No studio, you know how the way we do it. So yeah, man, y'all come on, check us out, man. 420, stay tuned.
Man, speaking of Gotti, man, you know my boy went to New York.
Yeah.
Another body.
Yeah, murder scene everywhere, you know, it's just regular Geechi, you know.
Wherever he go, he leaving a body there. Man. So you know how that go. It ain't nothing new.
Call.
That's what he do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Shout out to the homie, man. Safe travels back. You already know.
Safe travels. Man. Another body, another one under the table.
Yeah, you know? Another
little regular.
Little
regular.
Normal program.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. But I want to touch on something that's been in the been in the scene, man, about the dude Lil Ronnie. The known gambler, man. He got killed, man. You know, I send my prayers to his family, man. He lost his daughter. You know, they lost him and his daughter. You know what I mean?
That's deep.
They got killed at the car wash, bro. And I seen the video with pieces of it. You know what I mean? And that was like I don't know, man. If you didn't see the baby, you know what I mean? I understand. Shit be happening, you know what I mean? But in broad daylight, I'm pretty much sure you seen what was going on. If
he didn't have no tents,
right. You know what I mean? Because either way it go, that shit fucked up. You feel me?
Right.
Should no child, nobody have to even go through that. You know what I mean? And it's supposed to be off limits. You feel what I'm saying? Like kids, you don't even. That's the code. That's how I was taught. You know what I mean? We all was taught that. You feel what I'm saying? But you got young niggas out here that's like really wilding. You know what I mean? Like just doing a.
I'm look and listen. I ain't justifying nothing, but I'm always a reasonable person.
Right.
Within reason, right? Now you gotta look at the traumas, right? These kids, these books. I was a kid. I was a little boy with the trauma.
Right.
So on behalf of other little boys with trauma, and I'm a grown man now, and I already fixed that. But I'm saying for the people who haven't, you feel what I'm saying? For the people with trauma, you don't know what somebody's situation is or how deep their grief is. You feel what I'm saying?
Facts.
On some real nigga shit. So we all come from those backgrounds. You know, when it's up, it's up, and when you, especially if you want to any type of influence,
Right.
Then you gotta wait at it because now I'm grieving and I'm loaded, so now I can't really make the right decision any goddamn way because I'm impaired.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm saying from individuals, I look at everything from the perspective of myself. I come from a gang culture. I know what it is to get busy. I know what it is to be mad. I lost a lot of family members that I love to this shit. So at the end of the day, you got to look at the mental aspect because after my life sentence, I had to go break down why I was making the decisions I was making. Because when you a kid, you going to make some fucked up decisions. Because you a kid, you don't know better. You dealing with grief.
Your mind ain't even developed.
You know what I'm saying? Then you brought up in college. Now you dealing with war.
Right.
A lot of shit that's forced on you that, you feel what I'm saying, you really wish you didn't have to deal with, but you had to deal with. Let me just put it like that.
Right.
That's the safest way to make that work.
Growing up there, that shit is like you growing up with that shit, and it's like regular when it's not supposed to be regular as you would being a kid.
Right. And we been honest about it.
Yeah, no,
now on
for
some
sure.
hood shit, nigga, like, nigga, already know, nigga, I grew up, nigga, I was with the business, nigga, woo, this. But I'm saying on some grown man shit.
Yeah.
You know, as fathers, how do y'all feel about y'all sons being brought up in that same aspect that y'all was? Because we know how we grew up.
Yeah.
Right.
We can go story for story, time for time, skit for skit. But I'm saying now, as fathers, what y'all want y'all kids to grow up in that same type of environment? Or better question, how do y'all feel about the environment that y'all kids, y'all sons are growing up in right now?
You know, man, you know, I got 3 high schoolers. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? And every day I worry about them.
Yeah.
Because I just know. But I look at my sons, and I know me coming from the streets, I look at my sons like, I wouldn't even waste my time on you dudes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because y'all don't carry yourself like that. Y'all don't look like a threat. Y'all don't look like nothing that's going to do nothing. You understand what I'm saying? But nowadays, you got just recently on Manchester, somewhere on Manchester at Planet Burger or Palace Burger or something like that. Burger Palace.
Yeah.
Young dude just graduated from high school, just got killed, taking his chain. You feel what I'm saying? Another dude in front of his daughter, they whooping him out for his watch. You understand what I'm saying? My sons be wanting jewelry, they be wanting chains, but I be thinking like, damn, I don't want to get y'all no chain, and a nigga get up on y'all because y'all don't know. Y'all don't know what to really be looking for.
So
Y'all not
look,
paying attention to that.
Let's get deep. Look, so now we got to look at it like this. Like, we coming up back then, the thing was selling dope. We already know niggas was pushing work. Niggas, niggas put on that. Niggas get put on licks. Now licks you getting put on nowadays is different because they kids. Right. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing. They been watching Instagram and TikTok. That shit taking over the world. Let's be honest.
Right, it is.
Social media been took over.
You know what I'm saying? So now you got the little kids up in there. You know what I'm saying? They 11, 12. I be tripping off their ass, nigga. They ready to snatch some chains and do some crazy shit. Ready to sock with their little punk ass out.
Yeah.
Cause they crazy. The kids crazy now.
Yeah.
See, it was a different time though. When I was doing that, it was for survival though.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I didn't have. It wasn't a lot of programs and this and that, or somebody telling me, "Hey man, you should do it this way."
Yeah.
I didn't have that.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? When I'm living in a house with somebody on dope, you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shit, nigga, I got to get out here and get it too, cause you're not gonna get it from me.
Yeah.
You can't get it
You
from
can't get it from. We both out here thugging,
Yeah.
damn near. You understand what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So it was more of a survival thing for me. You feel what I'm saying? Because I had to worry about tomorrow, or we gonna eat, or what we gonna do. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like it was survival. Now niggas just do it like it's GTA, like it's a game, like
it's
like
nothing.
it's just,
It's nothing behind it, and then they really doing it like because they want the shit.
Hey, but no, question.
You know what I mean?
The other question is though, because me, I can only evaluate it from my perspective, right?
Mm-hmm.
If we looking at it now, growing up, I know, you know, it was thugging, but now you getting out to a lot of people that I looked up to. That's my age. That I'm at their age now. That it's like, nigga, we different than that generation. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Niggas own businesses and all that right now. So it's like the structure that the youth is getting left behind is a little bit different than the structure that was left to us. You feel what I'm saying?
yeah, no, you get it.
So it's like now
completely.
we teaching you about LLCs, nigga. We ain't really trying to set you up and no go hit a lick, rob, hit a, you know what I'm saying?
No spots, none of that shit.
Niggas own this shit. No studio on. We rapping. We over here. We doing this. We
Clothing
using
lines.
Clothing lines.
Yeah.
We using our talents. We got events. You know what I'm saying? We better rap and we using our talents to be productive in other ways. Being creative with the talents that we got. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I think now the youth really stand a chance if we speak loud enough to them, and if they open their ears, they can see. Like, you know, niggas ain't even on that right now.
We could talk to 10 young niggas. 4 gonna listen.
At least 4.
4 gonna
But
listen.
before it do though.
But that's
'Cause
what
watch
we
them
need.
folk, but see,
'Cause
this
that
is-
folk could bring in another
But
folk.
that's multiplication though. Check it out. Because if you get them photo lists and them flow probably got some influence with some niggas because niggas probably like that somebody in that foe. Somebody in that foe might grab 10 out the box.
They might reach
Right.
something over
On
there.
keep now you got the 10 in motion. Somebody in that 10 might grab 100. That's how you multiply. That's how Crippin started, bro.
right.
Key way.
Right.
Let's get to the facts. all the movement starts with somebody else's idea that they told somebody else, and it became their idea, and they pushed it. Hence, no studioing. It only take one brain. You gotta know what you doing with your influence.
Right.
Because if you make it make sense to the right crowd, they all gonna agree because everybody want to be somebody.
And it's gonna reach out. It's gonna reach out and touch some people.
On the real, you gotta build your team. On the real, that's really what it's all about.
Facts.
Yeah, man. I just feel like, we the generation right now. We got the upper hand.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? Because it's a lot more resources.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I remember at one point in time in life, nigga, I used to be the one you could come to me. I got a gang of licks for you.
Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah.
Sure.
Facts.
You come to me, I got one.
Facts.
Yeah.
You come to
Niggas
me
been
now,
doing their homework on some. Yeah, I know where it's at for sure. We got to
for
park right here.
You
on
feel
some
what I'm
face.
saying?
Yeah.
I was the one.
Yeah.
Everybody knew me through the neighborhood for sure. He gonna hit something. You know, that's always just been my thing. You feel what I'm saying? But it was survival mode. You understand what I'm saying?
It wasn't by choice.
Now when a nigga hit me up, boy, I got plenty of job resources for you though.
Plenty of security jobs.
For sure.
I'm not trying
holla
to.
at my boy Adee for the security.
For sure,
I'm not
for sure.
trying to- and we didn't touch the bag.
For
You
sure,
feel what I'm
for
saying?
sure,
We
for
didn't
sure.
touch the bag. Working.
Fresh off a little
Yeah.
I'm
You
right
know
there.
what I mean?
I'm right
Like-
there with bro, working
like,
15,
I be
16,
feeling happy to
17
where
hours.
I could help a homie out.
Yeah.
Facts.
And ain't nothing that, damn, the police was on it. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Or,
Yeah.
damn, I couldn't do it. It wasn't looking right. Nigga,
let
we
it.
in here. We
Don't
working.
let it.
You feel what
Don't
I'm
let
saying?
it.
And I be feeling good. I could do that.
And we
You
had it
understand what I'm
too.
saying? We
Yeah,
had
yeah,
we
yeah.
had the bag.
We had
You
it.
feel what I'm saying?
And
rode it
he was putting other people's on, like
Yeah.
for
just
real.
bringing them in. As I was there, he was steady bringing other people's in too. Like that
You
shit
know,
was cool.
my thing is, I could teach you a gang of bad shit. You feel what I'm saying? But I'm trying to help a nigga get to where I'm trying to get to.
Yeah.
Right.
I ain't selfish. I ain't never
Yeah.
been selfish.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If we gonna do this, we gonna do this together. You
Yeah.
understand what I'm saying? This what we doing now. Look, I done been in the trenches with niggas that's sitting right here. You understand what I'm
Facts.
saying? And look where we at now.
Yeah. That's deep though.
Look where we at now.
But that's
though.
why I pimp because the niggas been on a couple of, skills rodeos and movie shows with niggas. You know what I'm
1, 2,
saying?
3s.
You know what I'm saying? But and
Yeah.
because of that, I always say we gotta applaud ourselves, nigga, for growing up. That's what we did. We grew up.
It's through the experiences though that made us grow up.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because you realize, like, damn, nigga, I ain't really a kid no more, so a nigga can't just be doing stupid shit.
Yeah, nah.
Because you got responsibility. Because you fathers now, you got to look at it that damn. I got to worry about this. I got to take care of home. I got bills. I got this. I got that. So now you ain't just a hood no more.
It's gonna cost you more for those decisions.
Exactly,
Yeah.
because you realize, damn, if I do go up the river, cuz what about the kids and the wifey? Niggas is thinking like, hold on, this ain't making sense.
Fact.
And on the real, me being home going on 2 years, I kind of like to say I like riding around fly shit and doing fly shit.
Oh yeah, man, though. It's a great feeling.
That's gonna beat that bunk and them burpees and that punk ass spread I got to go through when I'm up in that bitch.
Sitting up
Sure.
on that hard ass bunk.
On the real, because you got bunk politics going on. You really want to explode. You holding yourself every day from doing something stupid to a stupid nigga because you in the yard with this stupid motherfucker.
Yeah.
And he don't even know how ignorant he is. And so, I understand. I don't want to do that. I want to be dealing with the punk ass cop that came in mad because he couldn't get no head from his wife today. So he choosing to be an asshole.
To us.
You know what I'm saying?
Because he got the
Because he
power.
couldn't get it going on.
This is where he got the power, but at home.
Yeah, he don't got the power at home. So he gonna
Yeah.
come to work and flex.
Yeah.
on the real.
Real talk.
You know what I'm saying?
Real talk.
Because at home he being emasculated, y'all out that motherfucker. You know, on the real. So he want to have a juice card in the county jail somewhere, walking around on plea of testosterone pills.
Right.
I don't want to be dealing with that, bro. I like to be riding around smoking,
And then
fly a
it be-
little restaurant.
Half of the time it be
hello.
young niggas that be younger than a nigga anyway.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Them COs that
Yeah.
be fresh out the academy. You be
Yeah.
like, what, nigga? Like, nigga, you just told me what? Like, get
Yeah.
up in there and nigga, I got 5 minutes to shower and all that. Nigga, you
They
I
talking
used to be
you
up
crazy
in there. I
in
used to
there.
be up in there looking at him
23
like
years
that,
old.
like, man, I'll beat your ass.
Yeah.
Like, you, what? You 22? Like, man, I'll beat your.
Come on,
Yeah.
man.
But see, the thing, I had to look at it from another mental aspect. You know, I like to look at the brain. Now, you got to look at it from their point of view. They was trained when they in the academy. They taught we are liars. They're taught we are criminals. They're taught. So when you are being brainwashed with this type of dogma, it's gonna happen.
Right.
To an extent, though. Let me
Okay.
let me tap in on that, right?
Yeah.
Let me tap in on that, and I could tap in. Put a motherfucker on the phone right now. We done had multiple conversations about this same shit. But my little brother, he like a CO in the misdemeanor type of environment. It ain't like high power like a big county, but it's like out there, and you know he get all the drunks and the bums and all the shits. But he's still a CO though, right? So as he was going through his little get down, me as a brother being on one side of the fence and him having his job on another side of the fence, we done had some real mafia conversations. Yeah. And the best advice I could have gave him going into that is like, they gonna train you how they train you. I'm not saying go against your training, but at the end of the day, you a human, they human. You know what I mean? You individual, they individuals. You go off of them or what they show you and how they show you they little get down is. Don't necessarily go in there with this robot academy mindset,
right,
and treat them how they programmed you to treat them,
right,
because that's not what it is,
right.
They doing that for a specific reason,
but you gotta look at it as you telling him this from a nigga from a different point of view.
Exactly. So now he well equipped it all the way around. But what about
little Johnny, who daddy worked for the sheriff department, grandpa went to the sheriff, so he been trained, because that's what you, me, I did a long time in prison. I understand it's a family thing in there sometimes.
Oh yeah.
No, yeah, because they got it like
so
that.
Down every prison I've been in, it was families in there on some. That's my daughter, shit, but they do because that's how they was trained in their upbringing in their households. That's why I'm explaining to you.
Yeah,
I've been on those yards.
It do start in the household.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it do.
Because if you really break down racism is learned behavior. Nigga, nobody come out the pussy saying fuck whoopty whoop.
Yeah, it starts in the home.
It's learned behavior, bro.
It starts in the home.
All form of hatred is learned. Nobody come out the pussy mad. I promise you that.
For sure.
I ain't never seen the motherfucking devil baby come out with the horns. I ain't never seen that. If you had a video, please submit it down on YouTube or whatever. I ain't never seen it. Nobody come out the pussy like that, bro. That's all learned behavior, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
True story.
Okay.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I go back to what you doing with your influence, what you teaching your kids.
Yeah.
Because they learning from somewhere, whether it's you teaching them or it's the school or it's the teacher or it's the whatever.
Right.
Yeah, but see, like I said, it's starting at home now.
Most definitely.
It's starting at home, but what about if you ain't got that type of upbringing in your home?
There you go.
Now watch this.
That's the thing. I don't even, me personally, I don't even come from that.
What's that?
Hey, X. I got you live on the No Studio podcast, Geechi Gotti podcast right now. We just was touching the subject real fast on the COs and all that. And I told them about a couple of little situations that we done had conversations, you know what I mean, on how they program y'all to treat people in there and all that. So with you having a brother on one side of the fence, well, a couple of brothers on one side of the fence, and you working on the other side of the fence, what is your outlook and how do you deal with them individuals while you going through that with knowing both sides of the game?
Treat them with respect, treat them just like how I would treat anybody else that I see outside of this facility.
Right.
There's no difference. There's no difference. Everybody's human at the end of the day.
Right. Okay.
So this TG, I got a question for you.
This your cousin right here.
Look, I got a question for you, right? Now, how do your co-workers use the same values and morals that you go to work with? Is they the same type of way, or have you had run-ins with your co-workers, you know what I'm saying, who was dealing with, you know what I'm saying, inmates and looking at them less than human, I'm going to say?
Not all of them. Some of them do.
But you have run into it, right?
And they get so accustomed to this lifestyle. And also with PTSD, something that happened to them.
Yeah.
Where they feel like they deserve to treat everybody the same way when it's not true. Because you got to play it how it is. You got to come to a certain situation how it is. If they being respectful with you, be respectful with them.
Most definitely.
Being disrespectful with you, you get disrespectful with them. Same way out there in the streets, you do the same thing.
Right.
There's no difference.
Real talk, though. Real talk.
Yeah,
Hey, but see, everybody ain't like that though. That's the thing. That's how you was taught. That upbringing, them values, that's instilled in you as a boy, as a little girl. You getting that from home. Everybody ain't getting that from home.
You see what he said?
Huh?
What'd you say, bro?
It's knowing both sides.
Exactly.
That's important.
I didn't live the other side, but I had brothers that lived the other side, and they taught me well.
Right.
About the other side.
He wasn't raised like that.
Right, but that's the upbringing though.
Yeah.
What about a certain family? I ain't gonna even, but I know
I'm gonna finish
couple
the
of
podcast.
families.
I'm good looking for that input. I'm gonna tap in when I'm done.
Yeah, appreciate that.
I appreciated that because that's his side of the thing. But see, he got something that the normal, Johnny Cocksucker don't got.
They don't got it. They don't got it.
You know what I'm saying? Because they come from a long line of cocksuckers.
That was one thing when he decided to go into that profession. That was a thing that I wanted to make sure that, you know what I mean? So he wouldn't be programmed like everybody else. He'd stand out and be that CEO that's not like everybody else.
Right.
But at the end of the day, I wanted him to have that both side understanding so he won't have to go through the extra BS behind not knowing it.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Because you could end up going through that shit. You know how them CEOs, nigga, they take that shit home.
Right. On the really do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's real talk, yeah.
And it really mess with you mentally. It mess with us is doing time and going through the shit with them, but as well, they go through that same shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what I didn't want him to have to go through. So I'm
But
like,
see,
man,
no, but that's the thing. He hit on the head that people fully realize, and this is just on a global scale, that people is human.
right.
And when I was in prison, I'm on the main thing. When I used to be like Mac Rebel and doing that for the CEO, you gotta be human.
Right.
Now, it might have been that phone call that this one particular, you know what I'm saying, person had in prison that his mama might just died or whatever, because that's the type of stuff you deal with when you got life sentence. Would you just pass, or you deal with those hardships, or should have just got bad news? Just, we didn't had to stop the yard from getting blown up. I know a nigga that mama died and tried to use his phone, and because somebody else was trying to call his baby mama, they had to have a whole riot.
Right.
Type of vibe.
You know, it be small shit like that that blow into big shit.
I didn't.
You know what I'm saying?
I
Yeah.
haven't seen it.
Yeah. So it's a crazy message. It's a crazy way of life. Man, that's all I'm
I was
saying.
in camp one time, and I was in Page. Matter of fact, I was in Camp Page, and
Fire camp, right?
Yeah.
I'm up there, and this Latino dude that slept across from me. We both went on visit that day. I seen his mama out there with him, everything. My pops out there with me. Visiting over with, his mama didn't even make it. She got in a car accident leaving Page.
Damn.
And I remember that night, I just happened to be up on the wing that night. I'm up, and I remember when they came to him, walked him out, and brought him back. And I seen how nobody was up but me and him. And I asked him, I'm like, "What's up? Like, you good?" And he told me right then there. And for the first time, I teared up because, nigga, I was right there. I seen your mama. She was nice. She smiled, waved at me. She was cool. Right. And I teared up because I'm like, damn, bro. You know what I mean? Like, being in jail, that was one of my biggest fears.
Yeah.
Was losing my mama while I was in there.
Man. And why, especially
Real
while they coming to support you.
Yeah,
and
real talk.
Right. So
yeah, real talk. He in studio.
I used to be looking at my mama like I'm fighting 2 life sentences, bro, and I'm in there. I'm just like, damn, I ain't worried about my kids. I'm not worried about nobody but my mama.
Right.
Yeah, you sound like me for real.
I'm like, damn. Yeah, cause I seen a post you a mama boy for real. I'm one for real.
For real,
you know what I mean?
Facts.
Love, mind, and heart. I know you is.
For sure.
I know you
We
is.
all are.
I've
That's the thing.
seen the
We all
limits
are.
you will go for yours.
For
You feel
sure.
what I'm saying?
For
You
sure.
see what I'm saying? I was with you. You feel what I'm
sure.
saying?
That morning, for sure. You was there. For
You know
sure.
what I mean? So like, you know, when your brother
It's
needs
no
your brother,
studio right here.
Yeah.
Spitting
you know,
facts for sure.
When your brother needs you, you jump up. You feel what I'm saying? But man, like, bro, like when they took the time down, bro, to 11 years, I remember telling people like I ain't taking no 11 years. I don't even know how much time my mama got left.
Right.
Like 11 years.
Damn.
So I'm like, I ain't taking 11 years. Let me talk to my mama first. I'll call mama right now. She'll tell you. That judge, I had Judge Ito. I had OJ's judge, the son.
Oh,
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I had a son.
What
and
court this was?
This was Norwalk.
Oh, Norwalk Court.
You feel what I'm saying? I remember when they first took the life off, the first deal was 17. He looked at me himself, looked at the DA and was like, he ain't gonna take that.
Right.
I'm not. You feel what I'm saying? So when it came with the 11 years, I told him, I was like, if y'all only take 11 years, let me talk to my mama first.
yeah.
So I never seen a judge do this, bro. I swear to God, he kicked everybody out the courtroom but my mama. He let my mama walk all the way right there to him. She walked right through the little flapping doors. Walked right there. She stood. She like, nigga, take the time. I'm good. I'm like, mama, I'm damn near crying. Like, mama, I ain't tripping off the time. It's just you. I've been doing time, but this too long. You know what I mean? Like, and you older already.
Yeah, on the real.
And her words to me was, don't worry about me. I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm be right here.
That's what mama gonna say. Mama gonna be like, don't worry about
gonna,
that.
of course she gonna
she
tell
wants
you
you to be
everything.
strong.
Yeah.
She can't be weak in front of you.
Of course
You know
not.
what I'm
She already
saying?
knows
She
that
can't do
I'm
that.
gonna be
Yeah,
weak.
yeah, she can't do that.
Right.
She knew my
She can't do
situation.
that.
So
You know
she-
that, cuz you can stop playing.
But nigga loving mama though. You know what I'm saying? But, you know.
Ma knows she gotta be strong because you gotta be strong. She can't even show you that, even if she wasn't. You know what I'm saying?
You know, but it all worked out, and I see my mama. Shout out to my mama though. You know what I'm
Shout out
saying?
my mama too, man, on the real.
All our
Shout
mamas,
out all the
man.
mamas, man, and all them.
Yeah, man. But on another note though, man, I wanted to get on like, does West Coast artists, like West Coast legends, do they get the credit other regions get?
You said who?
Does West Coast legends get the credit other regions get?
I believe so. What you think?
I
feel like they do because
I feel like Snoop the biggest thing since Bruce Springsteen, whatever his name
we
is.
got a lot of West Coast legends. You know what I mean? That get love all over the country. They legends. They do that.
Listen,
but let's speak about the West Coast people that's not legends though. Do they get the same love
Like who?
in other regions?
Like who?
Let's say, for instance, who ain't a legend on the West Coast, and I don't want to be disrespectful or nothing, but you know what I mean. Who could come to mind? It's not.
I feel like it's people that's legends that don't get legend credit.
You got that.
I feel like E40 doesn't get his.
Who don't think E40 a legend though?
I
That's
mean, but
crazy
if you
work.
peep the music game, and I know you have, bro, E40 been doing that, and I feel like he haven't got his just dues, just like everybody else have. And that's just me personally. I'm just saying, like.
But what is his just dues?
As far as look what he did for the West Coast. He's a pioneer of the West Coast hip hop,
and he's still going right now.
He's still going
who said
now.
he's not though?
But I'm saying, as far as
what's his just dues though? That you talking about?
he changed a lot of the rap game.
Most
as
definitely.
far as lingo.
No, yeah,
you feel what I'm saying? He
for
brought a
sure.
lot of sauce and game to the West Coast.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
When we was out here doing the gang music, the street music, he was bringing the street music, but he was showing what was going on up there, up
Out
north,
there,
up
not
north.
gang street
Not
music,
gay,
but in the streets
but basically,
out there
if you
type
break
shit.
if you break it all down, it still was the same shit.
Right.
They just didn't have a color line behind it.
Facts.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We just had a color with it.
Yeah.
But he's an influencer. You feel what I'm saying?
That
He
he is.
influenced the game.
Yeah,
and I
that he
feel
is.
like he don't get his just dues like how they give Snoop.
Right.
And Snoop deserved everything he got.
So you
You understand
basically
what I'm
saying
saying?
by just dues, you basically saying this is for the people that
What he did for the culture.
this is for the people that don't understand what you mean by just dues. You basically saying the notoriety that Snoop getting,
Right.
he not getting that.
Right.
Okay.
Right. He not getting the same as Cube and them get. And he been out just as longer. He been out longer than Snoop.
Right.
But then nobody wake up and start seeing him until later.
I mean,
feel
but
what
look,
I'm
listen.
I'm
On
listening.
a business scale, Snoop went a different route. Snoop got to get involved with movies and Martha Stewart and so 40 was just really rapping. 'Cause, he had his own dictionary.
40
I mean, he
doing
got
all
the
that
fat
too,
bird.
though.
He got all the fat burgers up north.
He in the food.
Yep.
He in the liquor. Like
He got the liquor. He doing everything
He been having his own liquor. I'm
He
just
been
saying.
doing the
You know what I
liquor.
mean?
But 40 is what he been popping. I'm
That's
just
what I'm
saying.
saying. That comes down to
So you-
he's not getting his just due.
Right,
You feel what I'm saying?
Now I kind of see what you're saying.
You feel?
Now
You know, my boy had to wing it for me to open it up.
Okay, I try. You right. I see what you're saying. Yeah. Because I ain't gonna lie, 40 always been shit to me. So I was like,
That's one of my.
That's a nigga to
that's
me.
my,
Yeah.
That's
That's
my
40.
number one rapper.
Right.
And I've been listening to this dude since junior high school.
Yeah, he be getting counted out though. When you come and you say, you ask motherfucker like, what's your top 5? What's your top woo West
40
Coast?
always go up there with me though.
40 go up there with certain individuals though, but to me, I feel like with his numbers and what he did for the culture, I don't care if he up north or down south or whatever for the West Coast. Period. 40 up there, bro.
Easy.
Oh, for sure.
Easy.
40 up there, top 5.
But look,
Okay.
but listen.
Top 5.
When you saying
Okay.
the question was like, do you feel like the West Coast artists get they just do right? I'm just saying because there's a lot of us that get it and get it good.
Right.
Because after the They Not Like Us scenario, that was a viral video. Cause that's just everybody's in that everywhere.
That was a viral movement.
Mustard, the whole everything is everywhere. It's nowhere you can look at on nobody's Instagram where you ain't hearing that shit.
Right.
I don't give a fuck what state
all
they
that.
was in, what country, what color his skin looked like. Everybody all agree this is the shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The jury is out.
Right.
Sorry.
I even seen a video when they was in Canada playing that shit.
Yeah, I see it everywhere. It's global now.
Yeah.
On the
Let's
real.
get into the. I'm low key tired of hearing it.
you
I'm just being honest.
got to just go to the other ones now.
Yeah.
Cause he still got a hit list of shit
Because
you can fuck with.
And he just dropped the album.
He just dropped some new shit.
Yeah. He just dropped
I'm
some
not
shit.
knocking it.
Yeah, well,
I
just
love
keep it
what
going.
you did for the culture.
Yeah.
Love it.
He opened it wide
Love
open
it.
for sure.
It's wide open.
Kendrick kicked the hinges off the door.
Facts.
He kicked the hinges off and everybody ran through it.
We'll keep
When
running.
he did, look, I was one of the ones that Downthing know, right? I was one of the ones that Downthing when he did that, when he did the shit before that, the little concert he did, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
I was one of the ones like, damn, bro, like, damn, nigga, you ain't gonna put niggas on to shine there, though, but like, I was one of the ones like, damn, bro, you need to really open it up for West Coast. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And he kicked the nigga right in the ass, turned around and boom, here you go, and let the West Coast in. He let Lefty, what's the nigga name? Lefty Gunplay? Or
Oh yeah, he got a little
But told me
cameo.
about it though, he was supposed to
go.
Pete, he was supposed to rap on that, right?
Yeah.
We all know. We all heard him rap.
Yeah, it ain't up
It
to that
ain't it.
shit.
So
But
when
that
he
little shit
came
he
with
got-
that first, they stopped it right after that. Good, thank you.
Yeah.
That's what he said. He said it. He like, damn, I thought I was gonna, they like soon. He said, as soon as I said that, they was like, boom, that's it. That's all we
Yeah.
needed from you.
Yeah.
Which you made the song.
It may, yeah, because that's
made
a
the
little
song.
part right there. That's a little
made
part
the
for
song.
sure. That's a little part. So he did his thing on
Hey,
that.
but look
man.
though, when you say
That was a good
opening the
vision.
door though, I got a problem with that though.
Okay.
Because you gotta look at it. The door been open for the West Coast. That shit was never closed. Think about it.
Well, niggas was scared to walk through it.
Who was?
I'm just
'Cause-
saying,
'cause
who all
when-
from the
I ain't
West
gonna
Coast
lie.
really
When-
ain't
when
been
Kendrick
shining
dropped- listen,
until he
watch
started
this.
doing it.
Yeah.
When he dropped the good kid, man, that year was popping. Before that, when the game dropped, the documentary was popping. When Nipsey came, it did all the victory lap popping. Like nigga, we been dropping classics, nigga, at the
Mailbox
classics.
Money,
I
all
hate-
that.
I
Niggas
hate
ain't
to
got
say-
no name.
Come on, like what you
Yeah.
like?
I
Like
hate to say all the albums you named, I was incarcerated for. You
oh,
feel
I
what I'm
was
saying?
incarcerated
I know
too.
you
I
was.
was just gonna
Well,
say
you probably was too.
For the majority of them, I was.
yeah,
for
the
sure.
majority of them for sure.
But I'm
man, I
just
was
saying,
in
when
there.
you saying kick the door open, I'm just saying, even though I was incarcerated, I still listen to music.
No, we
I
all
never
was.
stopped. You know, I'm listening to music. I'm saying, kick the door open. That motherfucker never was closed. Is what I'm saying. On the West Coast, nigga,
But
we
see, the
always
West
had it.
Coast, the West Coast need to. I'm gonna tell you where it's fucked up at. The politics.
Okay.
It's the politics,
Street
bro.
shit.
It's the street shit. This here is entertainment.
Yeah.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This here entertainment. I'm not gonna stop you from getting the bag, bro. If
Right.
we could do something, if I'm popping, you popping, we gonna blow up together now,
Right.
nigga. You feel what I'm
Right.
saying? I don't care what street you off of, nigga. We gotta take the politicking out of it. That's what's wrong with podcasting. Y'all let the streets spill into it. Now when you get on YouTube and look at shit, it's the who's, it's the Avenue Facts, it's this, that, and the third. And C-Star. I'm tapped in because it's entertaining.
Sure.
You feel what I'm saying? But
sure.
I watched how podcasting went from sugar to shit.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Because y'all, it's like now it's like who got dirt on who. You feel what I'm saying? And
that's
and
only
me,
a certain amount of ones though. But then
it's
the ones that names get brought up,
it's all over.
They gonna respond to it.
If I hit my YouTube right now, you gonna see 4 extras in the X4.
Yeah,
you gonna see Whack 100, Lil B, Baby B, Brazy, this, that, and the third.
Because
then you
people
gonna
gravitate to the negativity,
right? Then you gonna see Low Mac. You're gonna see little C-Star and them from 40s. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shout out to all them niggas though.
Yeah,
you feel what I'm saying? Shout out to all you niggas. You niggas is getting numbers with that shit.
Do y'all thing.
But I'm not knocking nobody, nothing like that. But me personally, bro, it's so much other shit to talk about than talk about. I'm not gonna talk nutty block business on podcasting.
Yeah,
you should.
It wouldn't even come to my mind to do that. You understand what I'm saying? I see niggas. Now I done seen some cold views that was like, I understand where that's coming from. You don't down no another keyway to the opposing side.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? You don't talk down on your homie to the other side. To no nigga though. You feel what I'm saying? But to the other side, and then when you sit back and look, they puppet mastering. It's a nigga that's not even a Crip that's puppet mastering everything.
Oh yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? It's a nigga that's not even a keyway that's puppet mastering a bunch of bullshit that be going on.
Yeah.
But I ain't gonna get into that. But I'm just saying though, the politics need to be where the politics need to be.
But this is what I like to say on No Studio, and I always say, I say to anybody in my family, whoever, it's all about what you're doing with your influence.
Right.
That's really what the boy. Because listen, we can go back and forth with who sucked or whose titties all day long.
Right.
The bottom line is that you still got a mouth to feed if you a responsible dad. You feel what I'm saying? So you can do that if that's suitable for you. If that's how you want to live your life with that book. Because some people need the bullshit, and for them the bullshit to be waiting. But for the people who's trying to do something different with their life, then that's the niggas I don't want to be around. The niggas who trying to, you know what I'm saying? Because niggas had life. Niggas didn't beat murder and niggas didn't do all that right there. We didn't get nothing out of that. There's no Crip of the Year awards. There's no Blood of the Year awards. Ain't nobody had no certificates. There's no retirement plan. So at the end of the day, what you bragging about?
Not to cut you off, I told my son, I said, all the shit I did in the streets and everything I done did, bro, you know what I got out of that shit? A soup.
Some million soup.
You feel what I'm saying? I use that analogy. My son really didn't know what I was talking about.
For that shit.
But I went to jail and I got a soup out of that shit.
Yeah.
I never got I didn't tell on the soul.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Wasn't even thinking about it. You understand what I'm saying? Kept it solid all the way through.
Right.
I didn't get no pat on the back, balloon release, and this, that, and the third. I wasn't even looking for it.
And that because in all actuality, you ain't supposed to.
You ain't supposed to. You feel what I'm saying? But I be trying to tell my kids, like, you're not going to get nothing out of that.
Right.
Believe when I said, I did it for y'all, so you ain't got to do it. You feel what I'm saying?
Then you got cousins and uncles and everybody else doing it for y'all.
Did it for you.
Yeah,
you feel what I'm saying?
facts.
So you ain't got to do it. Because what I'm showing you now, this the first time this year alone, bro, I really just started tapping in with my sons heavy. I felt like a fucked up nigga. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I get mad at them like, man, these niggas don't even hit me, so I ain't hitting them. You feel what I'm saying? That's the type of shit I was on.
That's the battle sometimes. That's
you know
the battle.
what I mean? Like, niggas, I feel like you niggas
especially when they
enough.
old enough. Yeah,
old
that's
enough,
the
y'all
battle.
got phones, but when you need something,
you gonna
something
tap
pop
in.
off.
You gonna tap in.
Niggas, y'all don't call nobody but me. You understand what I'm saying? But
Fact.
I had to get over that. You understand what I'm saying?
As a father.
Like, as a father. Like, look, I hit these niggas up every day. Now these niggas is hitting me up.
Right, because they
I
see
had
it.
to take the step.
Right.
What's up, Dad? Just checking
Lead by
on you.
example.
That shit making nigga feel good. Like, man, that's what I'm talking about, man. I've been waiting
This
on
the
you
shit
niggas
I've
to
been
get
waiting
to
on.
this.
Goddamn,
We grown. Let me know you
Yeah.
niggas is growing. You feel what
Yeah.
I'm saying? We in this together, bro, because I'm learning and growing with y'all. Nigga,
Facts.
I'm still new to this shit.
Facts.
You feel what I'm saying?
Facts.
So
Ain't no guidebook for this shit.
Yeah, it ain't no guidebook. You got to bump your head all the way through it until you get to knowing this shit.
Yeah,
you
it's all about the
saying?
experiences while you're going through it. You learn from it.
That's what I love about no studioing, man, because we don't promote the street shit, man. Even though niggas know who he is when they see this. You understand what I'm saying? But at the same time, no, we pushing positivity, bro. Mm-hmm. We could push a gang of negative shit. We could do that all day.
Niggas
we
been
could
there,
check
that.
the stats. Believe me, you.
Yeah.
Yeah. But, bro, this is I love this right here.
Right.
You know what I mean? I love this right here. Shout out to the homie, man, for even just giving us this platform.
For sure.
Yeah. Shout out Geechi, man.
Big shout out to Geechi, man. Big shout out.
On Nutty. And you know what I respect about, because I remember, like, back, before the No Studio on, we was just, at that time, we was like out the gutter entertainment. Remember that?
Yeah. Out the gutter squad.
Out the gutter. We had gutter squad. You know what I'm saying? Then murder squad. We had a gang of little shit. You know what I'm saying? If you know type of vibe below.
You had to be around for that type of shit.
I watched my nigga be there for all of it.
Yeah.
And never like, we're not gonna say never changed. I hate to say never changed, but he stayed genuine.
He never changed in a negative aspect.
Right. He changed.
He changed because he grew and he evolved as an individual.
That's what it is. He changed. He just stayed genuine.
On no, should we say, on no fuck niggas shit.
Yeah, on that.
You know what I'm saying? He never changed
kept
like
it mafia
that.
All the way
he
through.
Always been the same dude that he been since he
stood
came
on
around.
business, whatever,
12 years old. He been the same
rock
dude.
with niggas. Righteous.
Fact.
You know what I'm saying? No favors in that. This no studio and shit real, because we don't really understand. See, the thing about it is now we can tell you, because now you're looking at his bros. The reason why we here is because bro opened up the door for niggas and let us in.
Big fact.
And it's like we just all here now, and we all sitting our children where we come from, and why we had this talent is because of what we've been through.
Right.
Together.
Right.
You know, the same bodies we cried over and all that, and we all at some point came and said, "Look, man, what's the plan?"
Yeah.
What's the plan?
What's the plan?
That's
how
the
we gonna
same
make
thing,
it? How we gonna make it make
do.
sense for the next generation, so they don't gotta go to as many funerals that we went to? How we gonna make it better? What's the plan? I love our think tank.
Right.
There's an actual strategy. We ain't just out here on the block looking around. No. We got a strategy. Look, we gotta be at this right here. Got an airport at this time to fly out over here. It's a business. It's a machine.
See how
it's real.
far it go? Cause I was hollering at bro, and he was like, "Man, Gotti is the one that motivated me and inspired me to do this documentary that I'm doing right now. That he about to drop. You know what I mean? Y'all look out for the homie Baby Woody. He about to
Fly
come
Thugger.
out. Fly Thugger. He
Documentary coming out soon, man. Stay tuned.
Walking through the section, you know what I mean, and explaining his story, getting his story out there, and putting his clothing line out there, you know what I mean, and just explaining everything that he went through as far as doing the 21 years and all that. But he told me last night, this is the first time I heard, he was like, "Man, Gotti is the one that really inspired me to really like do it like that," you know what I mean, and that shit.
No, you want to know what's crazy? And I'm gonna tell you all this, and I don't know. A lot of some niggas know. Gotti know.
Yeah.
But when we did that outside, right?
Yeah.
That song, I wrote that when I was in Pelican Bay. That verse.
Yeah.
And I wrote that after Gotti did the battle with Drake and all that shit was on stage and all that, right?
Oh yeah.
When he was wearing that little shit, I wrote that on the gang right there. When the homies was like, "Yeah, Gotti on the woo." And I never knew that song was gonna be on the song. That verse was gonna land on that song with Cuz.
That was crazy.
Because inspired that verse, and it was just like divine, Cuz, how that shit just landed right there with Cuz.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
On the real, that's like God work, bro. Everything opened up for a reason. Like you gotta look at Baby Wood. We had the same attorney.
Yeah.
When they took my life sentence off, that was my celly.
Right. I remember y'all used to be calling me every day.
Saying, like we just said,
Every
like
day.
we both got life. I got double life. The homie had like 90 years. We up there. We chopped it up about what we can do, because we was kids when we went to jail. So what we gonna do when we get out? So I'm showing them my plans. No, not probably. We up in there talking. We ain't talking just hood politics. We up in there reading. We talking about what books we read, this and that, and the vibe was different. So now for both of us to be out here and we pushing how we pushing, bro, it ain't nothing but a blessing, bro. I'm like really like, damn, nigga, we doing this.
Yeah, cause y'all grew y'all mentality.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Y'all grew, y'all evolved as grown men. You know what I mean? And the one thing that I say, you know what I mean, and I be trying to, push it on my kids, and not really push it, but allow them to understand that the mental part is important, because I look at life like this sometimes, man. If you don't evolve mentally every year when you turn another age, you might as well stay a baby. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? If you're not gonna evolve mentally with the years and you celebrating these birthdays, then you might as well stay a little kid because your mentality is gonna stay the same.
Hey.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, on the real.
So that's exactly what y'all did. Y'all went as young individuals and y'all grew with y'all experiences and the stuff that y'all had to go through. You know what I mean? While y'all was doing all that time, and still figuring life out as y'all doing that time.
Right, exactly.
You know what I mean? So as grown men, niggas is on a whole nother level. And now, instead of putting all that energy into the neighborhood, which is not no thing, because that's where a nigga from and that's what we own. You know what I mean? As far as like that's how we came up. But at the end of the day, now it's like we're gonna put that same amount of energy we put into the neighborhood. Yeah. We're gonna put into what you got going, bro. You writing books? Yeah. All right, boom. We pushing that. You writing movie scripts? Okay, boom. Everybody behind you. What you got? You got TG bites going on? Yeah. Okay, boom. We pushing that. Yeah. Okay, Gotti got a show over here. Okay, all the homies that ain't got no jobs or nothing. Look, security, I love that. We on top. Ooh, look, Baywood, Fly Thugger, bring your shit. We pushing this shit. You know what I mean? And that's what it's about.
I love that. I love that. That's what it's about. For real, man. No studio. We got a gang of fly shit coming out, man. We been at work. And that's good work, man. Positive vibe, man. We had the meeting with the mayor. I went to the meeting with the mayor. County community budget meeting. We up there. We had Baby Wood went down there, flew down there to the County Unified School District. Did that. That was a thing. Like, it ain't no game. We ain't just.
Speak about that, though. Speak about that for a little bit.
Look, man, so we know, me and bro, Baby Wood want to change the Compton High logo. Right? Yeah. Bro designed this new logo. It's dope. It's fly. Yes, it is. You know what I'm saying? He went down there to the Compton Unified School District meeting and he proposed it to him. He showed it to him. They have it, and that's something big.
So what's the process? Because I forgot what he told me, but when he went down there and he proposed his business side of it, you know what I mean? Because I don't know, he gonna charge him or he just wanted up.
Man, he really just wanted the low. Listen. It ain't really about money right with him. You know what I'm saying? He just want to do something for the city. It's about
evolving and changing the culture. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And it's about inspiration. I want to inspire the next because see, who did that before?
Nobody ever did that.
So what you're doing is
that logo been
you are sparking something in the next person, combinator, little girl, little boy, black, brown, whoever they may be, to do something outside of the normal because it's outside of the norm. Mind you, nobody thought you was nothing when they convicted you to 90 years in prison.
And now look what I'm doing.
So the fact that you had the nerve to come out from that after 21 years and say, I'm going to be different, regardless of what they said about me, nigga, show some little kid around there, hey, look, regardless of what they say about you, you still can be something different then.
Facts.
Regardless, it's never too late.
You know what I'm saying?
It's a mindset thing.
The crazy thing about that is, so while he doing that, I go down to the Continent budget meeting talking about what is dough going, because I'm trying to follow the money. Like
okay, how that turned out?
Oh, that was beautiful. Went down there and met with the mayor, man. Shout out the Mayor Sharif, man. You know what I'm saying? Lady of the city, you know what I'm saying? We went out there, we chopped it up with her, man. She brought some good vibe because we trying to bring more youth programs to the city. Right. You know what I'm saying? For our youth. Because we can sit up here and talk about gangs. And okay, what are they doing? Because I come up, we had their programs. We had programs for the youth in our community to participate in. Where that go? Type of vibe. Right. Because I go in the meeting, they talking about, graffiti. And I'm like, man, crime is down. Violent crime is down. You got a lot of petty stuff up because these motherfuckers is high. But for the most part, Compton is way safer than I remember.
Yeah. Coming up.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? But y'all talking about graffiti because now that's the issue, that ain't a bad issue. Right on the wall, goddamn it. You can paint over that.
You got hella paint.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So my thing is, we trying to open up some programs, man, some music programs. We got Baywood. I want Baywood. We're trying to get some art programs so the youth can learn. You know what I'm saying? Drawing skills. So we trying to get the city to donate. You know what I'm saying? The art. You know what I'm saying? The studio for the youth. You know what I'm saying? We can get all this going on, man, so we can have something for the youth to do after school programs.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Give them something.
And is that? Let me ask you this: is that just as far as the start off? Is that just gonna be in one certain area, or are you trying to get it to where
you gotta go throughout the city of Compton? The politics I was taught, you always start with your backyard.
Right.
I can't go to your house and clean your refrigerator. If my refrigerator look like shit, it don't make sense.
No facts.
So because we from the city, we want to start with Compton. and then branch out right there. You know what I'm saying? How I'm gonna go make your line look good and my line look bad? It don't make sense. So we starting in the city, in our home. You know what I'm saying? We gonna get that right, and eventually, you know, as we catch on, it's gonna go viral.
Right.
That's a goal.
That's
Always
deep.
a goal. It's always bigger than.
That's bigger than the government right there.
Another shout out too, man. I want to shout out my boy James, man.
Yeah.
RGE.
RGE, for sure.
Most definitely. We got to get him up here, man.
We need James up here, most definitely.
He just had something going on to where I seen he was at like some high school and he had some type of jersey. I don't really remember what happened. But they was acknowledging him for something though, and it was a good milestone for him. I hit him in the DM and congratulated him or whatever. But shout out to James, man. We got to get James.
Man, little James, man. RG
up here, man. We got to get James up here, man, so he could tell what he got going on and, you know, give his little shit, because he came from the same area we came from, you know, and his brother turned out one way, he turned out one way, so he got a testimony within himself, you know what I mean? But everything he doing right now is good and positive, and he got it going. So, man, like I said, shout out to him and everything he got going on, man.
Yeah, for sure, man, because that dude right there gonna be the next mayor of Compton.
For sure.
I keep telling you
I can see that. I can see that.
Gonna be the next mayor of Compton. For sure. You got my vote. For sure.
Yeah, he got mine too. Most definitely.
Because I seen this push, man, from a young little kid.
Yeah, I remember running around, little fat. Yeah, I remember running around.
Him around shooting him with
the Roman candles.
Roman candles.
On everything, the Roman candles.
4th of July, we used to have it lit.
Yeah, them
shit
crazy
on the steps.
Crazy.
It wasn't safe with them Roman candles.
Right.
Yeah,
we used to have it popping with them.
Yeah, but another thing I want to tap into, man, is a lot of stuff that black people invented. You know what I mean? I understand it's not Black History Month, but it was too short. So we you know, we
and then we didn't miss a couple of so we still got
you feel what I'm saying? But you know, like, you know, I just feel like it's a couple of, you know, black people that invented stuff, you know what I mean, that they did not get they just dues.
You
know what I mean? And that was influential to black people, that opened up doors for black people.
And to the world though, Loki.
To the world. Let me not just not say to the world.
Yeah, to the world.
Because me personally, I always put Nipsey out there because I feel like Nipsey really gave niggas the blueprint.
Facts.
And show niggas how to do it independently.
For sure.
Okay, yeah, for sure.
You feel what I'm saying?
For sure
he showed. I'm just saying from Nipsey, from that part,
from a
street aspect, he showed you how to monopolize the situation and take hold of the hood.
Yeah.
You feel
without
what I'm
hiding
saying?
nothing.
Without hiding nothing. I'm right here. Right here. He bought the square.
Basically,
you feel what
if
I'm
I
saying?
can do it, you can do it.
Buying the square out.
Yeah.
We right here every day working in this motherfucker. You feel what I'm saying? He really showed.
And that's a goal too. That's a goal.
Oh, that's another goal.
Yeah, that's a goal.
Some units in the stadium too.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like it's gonna happen. We think outside the box.
Got to,
you know.
But to touch on that, I know a lot of people probably not educated on the. I don't remember his name, but I know we had conversations about it and we did a little research on it or whatever. But the African American dude that invented the stoplights.
Oh yeah.
That was huge for the world.
Huh?
His name's Garrett Morgan.
Yeah, Garrett Morgan.
Shout out my boy Avo.
Shout out to Avo.
Thank you.
Shout out to Avo.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I felt like I could do that right.
Yeah.
We were supposed to.
We did it.
Yeah.
We did that.
Hey, but that's how you know that this room, the energy, everybody is on point.
Yeah, we
and
did
everybody
that.
is on key, man. We got my boy back there doing his thing. He on point. You know
he
what I
on
mean?
point.
It's shit no studio, man. This shit real, man.
Yeah, another person too, man, I want to give a shout out to, man, is Valerie Thomas, man.
Yeah,
you know
okay,
what I mean?
okay.
You know, she's the one, she's the inventor. She invented the illusion transmitter.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Which she received the patent in 1988. You know, she was responsible for developing the digital media formats. You know what I mean?
That's huge.
The image processing. You know what I mean? Like basically like the things that be in school.
Back then when technology wasn't even what it is right now.
Hell no.
So you gotta picture what they went through and how your mind had to be back then.
Yeah,
to
she
develop some stuff like that.
She did a lot of stuff for the early years of NASA, man. Black woman. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
And,
I think they had some in the bar. Didn't they have some in the bar? One of the movies about her? Who the movie was about? The little
Man.
Johnson.
Yeah, yeah.
She's the woman that had her mathematics help the moon landing.
Oh
Yeah, that's what I'm talking
what
about.
was the name
That's
of
what I'm
that
talking about.
movie?
Yeah.
You talking about the one with Taraji P. Henson and Janelle Monáe and all them.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
They
talking about.
figured out the math and they figured out the thing.
Yeah. That was a good movie.
Yeah, that was a good
That
movie.
deep. Yeah.
But that was a
You
lot.
know, I just found this out the other day. You know, a black woman invented grunge.
Grunge?
Yeah, the genre grunge. You know, like Nirvana.
Oh, is that right?
A black woman invented that genre.
Wow.
That's nuts.
Marie Bell.
Tina Marie
Bell.
That sound like some
That's
shit.
I heard that name
It
before.
sound like that's my cousin because that's my mama's from. Tina Marie Bell, y'all know that, yeah.
Hey, shout out Ivo, man, for the
man.
education.
Ruin your
man.
day, man.
You feel me?
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
But
that's what we about, man.
you know, man, I just want to take this quick time out right now to just, man, shoot a shout out to Geechi Gotti, man,
Yeah.
Avo. You feel what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
sure.
The squad that's up here.
Sure.
You feel what I'm saying? We did our thing. You know what I mean?
She ain't gonna stay moving no matter what.
Easy
She ain't
call.
gonna say, man. I also want to say, man, rest in peace of my boy Crafty, man.
Yeah, rest in
You
peace,
know
Crafty,
what I
man.
mean?
Go Crafty, yeah.
Man, you know, we
I'm saying?
got. That's why we doing what we doing now.
Right.
You know what I mean? To open up avenues, just like the homie opened it up for us. We trying to open.
Yeah,
up
and our prayers go out
avenues.
to the homie T-Nut, man, and Dog by them and all that.
Oh
you know
yeah,
what I'm
man!
saying?
You
Yeah.
never can't forget that,
Yeah,
my
big
boy
shit, all
T-Nut,
that.
man. Like, yeah,
man,
man.
yeah.
Shout out to them, man. I send my prayers to y'all, man.
Yeah, most definitely.
You know,
Y'all,
my
y'all
bro,
family, man.
forever love y'all, man.
Facts.
We here, you feel what I'm saying, and I just want to thank the people in the chat. You feel what I'm saying? I want to thank y'all for your likes and the stuff y'all was talking about, man. Also, you know, another shout out to the homies though, man. TG and Hacc, man.
Yeah, most definitely,
You
yeah.
know, especially TG, nigga, he been on my ass all week.
Sure.
You
Yeah,
know
we
what
gotta
I
get it
mean?
down.
You know,
Have no
he had
business.
to-
Have no
he-
business.
I didn't
Have
know
no
if the
business.
next time I was gonna have to fight this dude or what. You know what I mean? But we here. We about to keep coming. The
Have no
machine
business.
back in
Handle the
motion.
business,
You know what I
please.
mean? Anything y'all want to say? You know, anything you want to got something coming up? Another thing about the 420 event.
Okay.
You know, you can speak on that again. You want to? You
Man, you can't know.
yeah,
420
that's
for
for
sure
sure.
going on.
For
yeah,
420
the
gonna be live.
420
Keep
event. We
promoting that.
will let you know where. You know, just DM. You understand
DM.
what I'm saying?
Tune in, man. It's a lot of
Just
going.
tune
It's a
in.
lot of going on, and this is gonna keep going on. So tune in if you want to know what's going on.
Life. we keeping up with it. That's
Oh,
it.
the
That's
real.
all. You feel
Man,
me?
I just want to say salute to everybody, man. Thank you. We out of here.
We out here. That's
studio.
a wrap.
No front, no faking, that's what you be doing. And in my hood, we call that studioing.